Capricorn, this is your tarot reading for that of August 2016. And yeah, did you have a good month there in July? I can see that energy has started to pick up around you. So, what it's going to do for you here in August, I feel, at least when it comes to relationships, this is a month where you're going to see some action take place. Now, a situation from the past might come to the surface, but it's going to allow you to actually wrap it up because I'm seeing a sense of finality, but finality in a way that you are going to be quite happy and pleased with. Why? Because now you can tuck it away and be done with it and now start moving forward on this new wave that I see coming into your life. So the energy here, I feel, is going to tickle your heart pink. There is an invite coming your way. I feel that you, from what I see, is going to be really happy for this. And again, I'm feeling that it is definitely relationship related. In that, there is transformation. I see a lot of inspiration taking place. It's as if you are cracking through whatever shells, the guard that has been up. Maybe for these last few weeks, maybe for some of you here, Capricorn, for the last few months, all right? There might have been a little standstill or a little hold off, whatnot, due to a few of these outer circumstances, but that is what is clearing away. Once you get into that stage, well, then here you go. It's you going to be calling the shots. Now, I feel for you, Capricorn, that is when you feel happy because why? It gives you balance. It gives you that sense of security, which is so important for you. So I see you embracing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, all the way down to the practical level where security once again is knocking upon your door. You're feeling great about yourself. Your self-esteem is good. I see you radiating here. And then also some news that's going to open up doors wide for you and bring you back into action. So, what action could that be? Well, I feel yes. Financially, definitely some news that can put more bricks into the foundation of what you are building, have been building. And of course, for you being a Capricorn, that means a lot too, because it reflects accomplishment. And whenever you accomplish your goals, Capricorn, I think all human beings are really happy when they're able to reach for the stars and land what it is that they have been focusing on. But for you especially, it means something extra. So here we go. Now it's time, Capricorn, to listen to your intuition. And why I say that, there is a lot of intuitive energy around here, as if you're opening up for these finer antennas in your crown chakra. It is messages coming to you. Now, these messages can come across when you're in your awakened conscious state, but it can also come to you when you're resting or sleeping. Whatever these messages are, I feel there is an attunement going on, and this attunement is just building more strength in your own foundation. And I feel not only that, but it's preparing you for what is yet to come. So when I look at actually 2 or 3 months down the road here, even though we're just trying to focus on August, I'm getting information that over the next 2 to 3 months, there is many things now starting to line up for you. And as you intuitively follow the path that's opening up one gate after the other, I'm seeing more accomplishments coming your way. So this is great. Now, there is a couple here, and these two, it's a female and a male. There's strength around them. So definitely somebody that you're interacting with, either individually, one-on-one, or it could be you interacting with both of them at the same time. But what really shows up here is support. There's joy, and that support goes both ways, all right? And it's stimulating creativity or things that you're now wanting to bring out into the open. It could be some thoughts or some projects that might have been laying there with you. And these two individuals are definitely listening. They're all ears. I see them taking it in, and both of them pretty much visualizing where you can go with this, right? And they're creative in their own ways, but differently though. She comes across as somebody who's quite intellectual. She's a great communicator. So she might stimulate and support that side of your project. The other one, he is very much so more somebody who's visual and far-sighted as far as goals go. So he can not just see where this can go in and of itself, which he does, but he is already a step ahead. He's kind of looking at the spin-offs and where this can go. So that's exciting. So it's time for you, definitely, to line up to teamwork, to not just go the distance alone, which you're really good at doing when you need to do, but this month is going to be calling you to do a little bit more teamwork because why? You are stronger right now because there's people coming in that can behoove you and help you grow. Then there is some research here. I see you looking into a specific matter here, Capricorn, and I feel you've done research in the past, so it's not a new avenue that you're looking into. It looks like you got all your things here spread out in front of you, that research. So it's hands-on. You know where you're at with it, but it's like you're looking for something very specific, maybe something to cross the T's and dot the I's. In that, those small little finesses have the power to turn this into something that's grand. Why? Because sometimes it's those finesses that actually enhances and bring forward the beauty of what it is you're trying to put together. Now, also, you're going to be speaking to, it looks like a supervisor or a boss or somebody who holds a high position. This man has influence, and the influence here is how you now can move forward. Perhaps it is in the area of where you can expand financially. So this could represent a raise, for example, but it could also be you being called forward to do something extra. So it could be an extra income, like a second income stream, at least for a period of time. Not necessarily you're going to take on for the long run, but you could come now to expand your income this month. Then also, are you thinking to take a class? Because again, I'm seeing you studying. Again, I see you shedding light over something. And it's not just that area of research that we first talked about. This is something that you could start now and actually run with for a long period coming. Not just 2 to 3 months, but it could be something that could pique your interest, that will send you off on a new path of discovery and deepening and gathering more information for the next 2 to 3 years. So whatever that may be for you individually here, Capricorn, and of course, this is a group reading, right? So some of you might take one direction and some others might go a different direction. But what is the common denominator for you is that you're entering into an incredible growth cycle right now. You don't want to miss the train on this one because, like I said, over the next 2 to 3 years, whatever it is you're choosing to do right now will have long-term effects. You're going to hear from a female who's actually very, very sweet. She is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody who's creative, quite spiritual. There is now two things coming in that she's balancing. And I see that you have been speaking about this for some time because the past is coming up. So there has been some dreams, some visions, whatnot over time that has been building. So just as you are expanding your field yourself, I can see that this woman, whether it's a sister, a girlfriend, or an associate, you will be hearing that things are taking place in her life as well. So the two of you will have a lot now to follow up on with each other. And coming here closer to the end of this reading, let me tell you, there is a celebration. This celebration, I feel it could be probably more so towards the end of August. There is an agreement. Maybe this is then through documentation of something that comes in after a negotiation, or it could just be a decision that you're taking, Capricorn. Whatever that is, the celebration is wonderful. You're really now looking into the rest of your year. I feel you've come through several months in a row where you've been patient. You've been really trying to hold that status up. And you know it's hard to work when you're just treading water, right? We like to see results, and especially you are a very result oriented person. And so if those results have been slow coming the last 3 to 5 months, well, you're just about to speed up here. And here is also a green light coming from a male. He's practical, he's down to earth, he's really good at what he does, an earth sign like you, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and it looks like he's been contemplating something about you that he would like to share or give to you or initiate for you. So he's also going to play a big role in your life here now this month of August. So, as always, if you know your moon or rising sign, in the tarot, you can also listen to those forecasts here in August, which will absolutely come to behoove you, give you even more insight of the dynamic actions taking place. So listen, Capricorn, it's always nice to read for you. I will see you in September.